time now, 6:08, of course. If they're doing any work outside today or if you're trying to head to the polls, you just got to be aware of this just kind of gross weather out there.
Exactly, Taylor, because I know I have to go out to vote today. What's going to be probably like the best time to go, would you say?
I would say probably the afternoon, but probably get there before people get off of work so you don't have to wait in the line.
Very true.
So I would say about 3 o'clock is probably your best time frame because it'll be warm, won't need a jacket at all as you head out. So that's probably the best time, I would say. So that's going to be the thing about this morning. If you're heading out, as you're heading out to the polls, it could be a little bit messy from the fog and the rain combined. Right now, here's a live look from the National Fairgrounds in Perry. As you see a little bit of haze in the sky from that fog, but it's super mild thanks to all the cloud cover. Right now, 60 degrees in the city of Perry. Area wide, we're seeing some of those 60s across the board. 61 now in Macon, 60 in Perry, 62 now in Butler, and 63 in Thomaston, 59 though as you head into Gray. The more north you go, the cooler it gets. It's all thanks to a wedge in place that's pulling in that cold air around the Appalachian Mountains and down into northeastern Georgia, so places like Monticello only in those low 50s this morning. Area wide, fog conditions are really concentrated to the portions of north and west Georgia. So places from Thomaston all the way into Sparta, Milledgeville, down into Gordon, you're starting to see some fog issues. So make sure you're taking your time on the roads, use your low beam. The reason why we're seeing all this moisture in our atmosphere that's aiding that fog and aiding into that wet weather is all thanks to a warm front that's slicing right through central Georgia that pulls in warm, moist air into our area. Right now, live radar shows that there's very little rain to go by. Maybe it's a sprinkle in extreme southern Johnson County. Otherwise, most of the rain for the early morning has left. Doesn't mean that we won't see rain again. The models are having such a difficult time kind of pinpointing the weather, but I will say there's a pretty good chance we'll see another sprinkle or two as we head into the time the polls open at 7 a.m. So make sure you have the umbrella if you're outside waiting in those voting lines. By the time we head towards the mid-morning, the rain that may come through could move out of central Georgia at that time, and then by the afternoon, that warm front's going to pull in a lot of that warm air again from the Gulf of Mexico. That's going to warm us up to the upper 60s and low 70s by noon, and then low to mid 70s by the afternoon. Notice the clouds clearing, so some sunshine coming through into your Tuesday afternoon. More sprinkles are possible as we head into tonight, and fog as well. It will be another mild night. Temperatures in the low 60s across the area. Now, with that rain coming on Wednesday morning, it'll be pretty much the same, very isolated and light in nature, and then those clouds do break apart into the afternoon. We could see another sprinkle or two in the afternoon. High temperatures right back in to those mid 70s with lots of sunshine coming after that. We're going to dry out as we head into Thursday afternoon. Thursday's going to be a beautiful day. Friday is when a cold front comes through that might bring a sprinkle chance, and then another front tries to make its way through to central Georgia into the second half of the weekend. With those two fronts combined, we're going to start to cool down our temperatures from the upper 70s to the low 60s. We're back with more news after the break.